Hello and welcome to another video tutorial. Now in this video I'll be showing you how you can convert text files into nodes in Storyteller that can be used in-game. Now here I have an example text file. It has 3 characters and they're 5 lines and they're having a conversation. And this has already been formatted, so I'm just going to break the format here. Alright, so one line is not formatted now. There we go. So this is actually quite simple. So if you have a story in Word or wherever you have your text story, if you're able to use find and replace, then you just find your character's name and you can replace your character's name with your character name with these brackets around it. Or if you want to manually format it, then you can just do what I'm doing here and just put the brackets around it manually. So this bracket indicates our character, and a line is sentence. The entire sentence and the character's name should be wrapped in curly braces. That's it, nothing else. It's quite simple. And then we'll just save that and then I'll close it. I already have this text file in my project here. It's an default example resource, by the way. So you'll have this. So let's right click, go to Windows, and then I'll go to text to node. And let's just quickly look at what language we're using right now. So if I go to Windows languages, we're currently using the Japanese language as our default language. Let's just leave it there. I just want to show you something. And then we can choose which language we want. If our text was in Japanese, we'd select Japanese and then create it, but it's in English. So now let's click create characters. Let's click create nodes, and that's it. So you can see everything that we wanted has been created. Now again, this is in beta and this is the first release of it. So there's going to be a lot more updates to it, but as you can see here, you don't see the text in it, and that's because our current main language is set to Japanese. So if we set back to English, then we'll see the text in it. Because remember, we created it in English, not Japanese. All right, and furthermore, if we check our timeline, not only did it create our characters and create the nodes and input the text in it, it also timed our dialogue for us. So if we select each character here to check the interactions, we get to see their interactions in order. So there's no spaghetti node business here. We have tangled nodes and anything confusing. As a matter of fact, you don't need to care about where you position your nodes anyways. The only thing you need to care about is just writing. We can just go ahead and write out as much dialogue as we want. What we need to just do at the end of creating our nodes with our dialogue in it is just make sure that we order them here in the timeline so that they can be displayed so that the order is correct, as you can see here in the story sample editor. So there's no confusion whatsoever. So it's a much better format than just using a static text document, or writing out your dialogue, your branched dialogue inside of a linear format, because that's basically just the same as writing it out in a text file. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next videos.